Why buy your next vehicle from Community Motors of Mason City?
Great service from 3 locations. Community on Monroe, Community Motors Westside, and Mason City Ford. 10 new franchises and hundreds of vehicles to give you more choices. Plus, Community offers an exclusive 3-3 warranty on pre-owned vehicles and 10-year, 250,000-mile warranty on new. Need more reasons why? Stop or visit CommunityAutoGroup.com.
Because nobody beats a community deal. Nobody.
It's Tuesday morning, August 21st, and it's 9:45. This time I'll open up the regular session of the Delaware County Board of Supervisors. The approval of the agenda and the minutes from the August 14th meeting. What do you want to do?
Well, at this time, I would so make a motion to accept the agenda presented this morning and approve the minutes of August 14th.
Okay, and I'll second that. We have a motion second to approve the agenda for this morning, as short as it may be, and the minutes from August 14th. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any old business?
At this time.
Okay. Moving on to new business. County engineer.
Good morning.
How are you this morning, Mary?
Good, thank you. Iowa Northern closed down the crossing south of Rock Falls yesterday. They're working on that. So, and then next Monday they plan on closing the crossing on the Rush south of Clements. So they're expecting closures of 5 days. So hopefully they can get in there faster, but they got to get the surface back in there, which means a subcontractor has to come in and put that back in there. So they should be getting those finished up. 250th Street, all the grading work is done, that quarter-mile project, and they're ready for the surveyor to come in and set some grading hubs or some hubs for the stone base to get that ready to pave. So that project's moving along smoothly. And then on B20, they have all the rock base, modified sub base they hauled in and spread, and the contractor needs to do the bridge approaches, and then Harlan will come in and pave. And the subcontractor right now is working on finishing the force curves and spreading some of the dirt. So that's moving along well too. That's about all I have to report on. I did send out yesterday some requests for quotes on some box culverts on the 3 locations that we had talked about.
Okay.
The one on Mallard, the one on 230th Street that we posted earlier this year, and then the one on Thrush, on that hard surface road just north of 190th Street. So I gave them about a week and a half, 2 weeks to finish those and return them to me. So once I get those, I'll get a big tab prepared for you guys to review.
How are we coming with the culverts that we're using?
In the co-op,
Deal and Hagers.
Todd and a couple of the guys cut the ends off yesterday, and he's got it set up to get them hauled over there, I believe, on September 19th. So a couple of trucks lined up to haul those, so that's moving along well. And then we got some pipe ordered to replace the culvert on, or the small bridge on Heather Avenue, the one with the piles that had rotten, the rotten piles. I brought you guys some pictures. I got those ordered, those should be coming. And we got a culvert ordered to extend the existing box up on North Carolina, Plymouth Road. Every time it rains, the water washes that out. We have to go repair it. We lose a lot of rock down in the river, because the road's adjacent to the river there. So we're gonna extend that. We got that ordered. So we got a lot of culvert replacements and repairs going on, so that's good.
Good.
That's about it.
So the box culverts, we should know something, what, next week or the week after? Week after.
I brought a copy of the quotation and I gave them till August 31st, so I could try to have something to you by that Tuesday. So that should give them about a week and a half. I don't think it usually takes them too long.
Do you know much about their procedure? Do they just have X sizes, or do they design
They have
some specific for them?
Well, they have standard designs in 1 foot increments. You have to tell them the height of the fill so they know how to design it. But then it does take probably 5 to 7 weeks for them to cast them.
Okay?
Bob? May I ask a question?
Sure.
So, following up on what you just asking though, so realistically, it's probably looking like October on that?
That's, I put in the quote that if they could have them delivered by mid-October.
And for the guys to put them in a
It
couple
takes like
of days?
a couple of days. It takes a day to set them, but then you gotta remove the old structure, you gotta do a little shaping and haul in a bed, like some regular bedding. And then, you can set the culverts, and then you gotta backfill. So, I mean, maybe a week.
Thanks.
It goes pretty quick. And they're kind of inexperienced with this sort of work. We've done a couple of them, but not a lot, so you throw in a little bit of an inexperience factor. But really, they come cast in sections, and the crane just sets them, and you push them together, and it goes fairly quick.
But coordinating the crane and everything else
It
gets
takes
quick
some time.
project. Okay, anything else? Thank you, Mary.
Yep.
Moving on down to item B, county auditor's business.
Claims for your consideration.
This time, I'd like to make a motion to accept and authorize the chair's signature on the claims presented this morning.
Okay, and I'll second that. We have a motion second to authorize the chair to sign the claims where appropriate and okay. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Payroll.
Payroll warrants for the weekend of 8/11.
Okay. And also at this time, I would so motion to accept the payroll warrant report and as of August 11th.
Okay, I'll second said
Authorize your
motion.
signature on, okay.
We have a motion second to accept the payroll warrant report for August 11th. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Drainage.
We have no drainage issues today.
Moving down to item C, public hearing on the zone change for Henniker. Tom, would you like to tell us about it?
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
All right. This is a typical rezoning from A1 to A2 on 4.71 acres. This is located in two quarter sections. It's in the northeast quarter of the northwest quarter. In the northwest quarter of the northeast quarter, section 15 in Falls Township. A parcel is in two quarters, and the northeast quarter of the northwest quarter has already been split before. A covenant restricting the use on the surrounding farmland has been filed and recorded. There's a number of parties that own this farmland. Karen Berkedahl, Peggy Schuber, Ellen Henniker, and Holly Gallagher are the co-owners of this particular piece of property. They've all executed the covenant restricting use, basically stating that will remain, that surrounding farmland will remain as such into the future. There is no direct access into the farmland off of 315th Street on which this property is located, but the field can be accessed a half mile to the north from 320th Street. There were no issues. The request generally conformed to the comprehensive plan. There were no access problems, and with the stipulation that the use covenant be recorded prior to coming to the Board of Supervisors, The Planning and Zoning Commission recommended approval of the request of rezoning from A1 to A2.
Okay. Okay, Tom, to give us kind of the update on what is going on here. At this time, it's 9:55 or a little after. I'll open up the public portion of this hearing. If there's anyone who would like to speak for or against the rezoning of this piece of property, this is their time to speak.
Mr. Chairman, not hearing any comment from the public, I so move to motion close this public hearing.
Okay, I'll second that. We have a motion in front of us to close the public portion of this hearing. Is there any objections? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. At this time, I'll make a motion, we do resolution 2012, number 82, for a zone change from A1 to A2.
And I'll so second resolution number 82 for the approval of the said zone change.
Okay, we got a motion and second for resolution 2012, number 82. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Okay, item D, agreements and contracts. I have none.
Have none?
Okay. Item E, appointments.
Not at this time.
I have none. Item F, correspondence and communications. None. The last item on the agenda is the adjournment.
Okay, at this time, I would so move in favor of adjournment.
I'll second it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, people.